Namaste, Hare Krishna. Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing well today. I want to talk about being an instrument in the hands of God, and maybe I can't, but Krishna can. So there's this concept. A lot of people that study Buddhism, they know about like shunya and emptiness, and they see the symbolism. The Buddha, he'll be holding like an empty bowl, and I've heard, you'll hear about this concept of emptying the mind and all of these things. And I suppose there's a similar concept in Hinduism, or at least this is the way that I see it, anyways. So y'all know I'm into Krishna. I love me some Krishna, and Krishna's always shown playing his flute, right? And this is very symbolic when you really meditate on this. You look at this. Um, this flute is symbolic of the devotee, of you, of me, of like the soul. And if you think about it, the flute is just a hollow tube with some holes in it, right? Well, the way I look at it, anyways, is like the hollow tube is like the shushumna or the spine or like the metaphysical substructure energetically of the human being. Is we have this like column that goes along the spine up and down the body of energy. Now, all along that column are your chakras. People hear about, your root chakra, your sacral chakra, and your heart chakra, and all those things. So, all along, you've got those different chakras. So, the way that I see it is, if even if you're a master flautist, you can't really play, a Mozart flute concerto or whatever. You could be the best flutist, but if your flute is all clogged up, then like it's going to sound terrible, right? Or like no sound will come out of it, or it'll just sound really silly. Like some like I don't know kindergartners on their like recorders, instead of some really nice fancy concert. But if the flute is well taken care of, if the flute is emptied of all of the crap that is blocking the air holes or the tube, then the flute can create like, wow, such a beautiful tune, such a really nice tone. And in the hands of a great musician, oh, it can create like something really magical. So, so that's kind of how I think about it is like if so here's our flute, our shushumna, our spinal column, right? With all of these chakras. If we clean up all of our chakras, if we clean up all of the muck in our minds, in our hearts, and our bodies, so that we can become a hollow, clean, but hollow has this kind of like negative connotation to it, but I don't know what other word to use, but if we can hollow ourselves out of all of the ego and the nonsense and the crap, we can allow that spirit of the deity to come through us. We can allow Krishna to blow on the flute and like let his spirit, let his air come through us and let him play a tune through us. So if you know anything about Krishna, and when he plays his flute, like he enchants all the three worlds, you know, um, all the planets, all the dimensions, and it said that all the wives of the demigods come a running. So even the gods and the goddesses, like everybody is like so hypnotized and like mesmerized and enchanted by Krishna's flute. And if you think about it again, what's the flute? It's just that empty, it's just a hollow, dried out piece of bamboo with some holes in it. That's it. you know. Yet, in the hands of Krishna, he can enchant the whole of the three worlds with it. So I just think about, little old me or little old you. We just like a little old piccolo or something. Can't really do all that much. But in the hands of Krishna, man, the possibilities are endless. In the hands of God, what is there that you and I can't do? You become like Hanuman, and you can do the impossible becomes so easy. So yeah, I guess that's it. Hollowing yourself out, emptying yourself out of the crap, of the nonsense, of the hatred, of the material identifications and false ideas and false identifications and all of these things. It's like cleaning out your flute. So then, it's really nice. It's really clean. So that when we make that offering to the musician, to the master musician, to the Krishna, when we offer ourselves, we become like a great instrument in the hands of God that who knows what what sort of a song he'll create for us, or what sort of a painting he'll use with us as a painting brush, or like as a pen, what stories we will write or come up with. So just, yeah, think about that, I guess. Whoever, whatever is your God, your deity, what you worship, like, be, when you, how you can align with that, how you can offer yourself to that, clean yourself up, and make yourself a proper offering to be used in the hands of your God. So I guess, yeah, just think about that. Okay, till next time. Hare Krishna.